Picture a city at night. Neon signs flicker, casting their glow across empty streets. And walking through the haze is a man with no real face. His name is Arch Hammer, but you see, who he is depends entirely on who he needs to be. Arch is a con man, slick, smart, and well armed with something nobody else has, an ability that defies nature itself. He can change his face at will. Look at a photo, study it long enough, and in just seconds his features shift. He becomes whoever he sees, not just a look-alike, a perfect copy. He becomes Johnny Foster, a jazz musician who died young and broke hearts on his way out. Arch tracks down Johnny's grieving girlfriend and shows up at her door, looking just like him. I know it's crazy, but it's me. I couldn't stay away, not from you. She's confused, overwhelmed, but more than anything she wants to believe it's him. That somehow love has conquered death. And for a while she does. But Arch isn't there for love. He's there for the rush, the control. And when he's bored, he slips away, like Johnny never came back at all. Next, he puts on the face of Virgil Sterig, a dead mobster with a mean reputation and unfinished business. Arch uses this identity to blackmail one of Virgil's old associates, threatening to go public unless he's paid off.
You know what happens if this gets out, right? Pay up or everyone's gonna know what you did.
It works at first. He gets the money, walks away cool as ever. Someone spots him, someone with a grudge and a gun. Suddenly Arch is running for his life through the city that once bowed to him.
He ran into an alley where he got trapped, but an old poster behind him showed him a face.
And he changes again, into Benny, a boxer who vanished after throwing a fight. Arch thinks he's safe. Just another face in the crowd. But fate has one more turn in store. Walking the street as Benny, Arch runs into Benny's father. And this man is not happy to see his son. Turns out Benny brought shame to the family. He disappeared, disgraced and dishonored. The old man is furious. And the rage that's been building for years explodes in that one awful moment. Now looking like Benny, Arch rushes back to his hotel room, thinking he's safe for a moment, but no such luck. Inside the hotel, Arch hears the unmistakable sound of a police officer entering. The cop isn't here for small talk. He's looking for Virgil Sterig, the gangster Arch was pretending to be. Just as he steps toward the hotel's revolving door, he realizes the stakes have never been higher. Arch focuses, knowing that his only chance is to change into Benny's face. But as Arch exits the hotel, things take a dark turn. Benny's father follows him, still thinking that Arch is his son. His anger boils over again. The tension rises as the situation spirals out of control. In a moment of rage, he pulls out his gun. Arch, despite his ability to change his face, can't escape the truth of what's happening. Benny's father isn't fooled. The gunshot rings out. One shot, that's all it takes. And Arch, who could be anyone, who could wear any face, falls. One cannot escape the consequences of one's actions, no matter how many faces or identities they assume. Arch tries to escape from the law and from his past by changing his appearance. But in the end, his actions catch up with him. The inability to face the truth, the consequences of deceit, and the emotional damage of living as someone else are central themes. Ultimately, the story teaches that you cannot run from who you truly are, and in the end, authenticity and facing the truth are more powerful than any illusion you can create.